What's up, everybody? This is the Booch, and welcome to the latest installment of the Wwe 2K25 Showcase Journey. For this episode, we're going to be traveling down to my neck of the woods. And what I mean by that is, as you guys know, on the Boochcast, on the podcast version, which is on Anchor, Spotify, Podchaser, and iHeartRadio, we mostly talk wrestling on there, but we only focus on two major promotions. The first is NXT, and the other is TNA. And the reason for that is because, A, NXT is a great company. It's one of the few wrestling shows I actually enjoy watching on a weekly basis from beginning to end. And TNA kind of came back into the fray once WWE had the partnership with TNA, and NXT and TNA intertwine with their characters and even sometimes their storylines. So because of that, I have NXT and TNA. Also, as far as Raw, SmackDown, and all that goes, I usually do that with the male soap opera moment with Joey Wensler and Desmond Dagenhart. So I try to keep the main roster talk there so I don't step on any toes or create any confusion. Every now and then I'll blend the two together if the situation calls for it. But most of the time on the podcast, we focus on just NXT and TNA. And this episode right here, we go right into NXT to see an old school favorite where we see Solo Sikoa go one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes for the NXT North American Championship. So check out this latest installment of the WWE 2K25 Showcase Journey.
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could have predicted just how smoothly his transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa because I am a wise man. I'm a professional. And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2K25 Showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me. But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder your professional endeavors. So with that being said, since his arrival at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo Sikoa has consistently been involved in WWE's biggest moments and biggest matches. He's been victorious in War Games. He's repeatedly enforced the Bloodline's will to maintain Roman Reigns' status as undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I brought Solo in as an insurance policy. Solo was here to protect me. Solo was here to maintain the promised land. He's violent. He's strong, he's fast, he's all those things. And he betrayed me. Any man who would betray me must be a very dangerous man.
Solo defeated John Cena. Solo elected to betray your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in an attempt to bestow upon himself the title of tribal chief. When I refused to acknowledge Solo as my tribal chief, you are not my tribal. He, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu put me through a table in Madison Square Garden. And that led to opportunities to compete for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's led to more visibility with Solo's rogue bloodline ruling over SmackDown. Every choice Solo made only furthered his standing in WWE. He has the bloodlust of the wild Samoans, the brutality of his cousin Yokozuna, and the single-minded focus of Roman Reigns, all rolled into one. There is no question the future is his for the taking, and that he will be champion many times over, and that he may set records of his own before it's all said and done. Few men have so quickly served notice to all of WWE in the manner that Solo Sikoa has done. Whether you want to acknowledge him or not is irrelevant. One way or another, Solo Sikoa forces you to do just that, or you will suffer severe consequences. One by one, each and every single superstar on the WWE roster is going to find that out. Solo will make sure of it. I, of course, will simply await any and every opportunity for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to teach Solo some manners. Until that happens, though, we are taking you back to the one-year anniversary special for NXT 2.0, which saw then North American champion Carmelo Hayes, and indeed, he is him, issue an open challenge. Unfortunately for the future superstar, it was to be answered by Solo Sikoa, and things went as well for Hayes as you can probably guess. Showcase the unrelenting fury that has made Solo Sikoa nearly unstoppable, and defeat Carmelo Hayes to earn Solo his first championship victory. It won't be easy against Carmelo, especially when he has Trick Williams watching his back. And if you make one mistake against the champ, he'll take his shot and most likely hit nothing but net.
As we say at WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wesley to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa, as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Did you see Melo's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Melo thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back at spring break and 5 months ago. But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. Tonight,
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Still seems a little early. Drops the elbow.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the street champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching it.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
the power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa Continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Okay. Grounded submission. Throw everything at him.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
From behind, back suplex.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, my God.
Carmelo showing that he's not phased. Surprised or not, he's ready for Sikoa. Setting up for something here. Tiebreaker.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wesley or a night up. Now he's not getting either. This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night.
Well, you think Melo was regretting the attack on Wesley earlier tonight?
Hayes regrets nothing. Don't you dare second-guess the A-Champ, Saxton.
Went for the springboard and missed. Sikoa in command. And you got to wonder if Melo is regretting his words, regretting his actions.
Big impact off the leg drop. That's using your head.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12 months ago, forget about pandering.
There it is.
Now the pin.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange. Ow.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Can the champ recover from that?
Wow, what leg strength. Oh, what a roundhouse kick. You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boss.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's...
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Power slam.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. High level of offense on display from Solo.
The power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now.
What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do. Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
What a spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out.
We could see a North American Championship. He'll have to get the win by either pinfall or submission. He's fought well, but that might have been his last gasp. Carry the finisher. Carmelo might be well done.
Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours. Super kick.
Sikoa just absolutely laid waste to Melo. Can Solo win the title? From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Winding up. Boom! Samoa spot. The challenger comes up
Here we go.
is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion,
Solo is your new champion. It is the North American title now going to SmackDown. This has to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
You know Sikoa was given his marching orders from the head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Melo would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot, hit the shot, and now he's the new North American champion.
Yep. Managed to beat this one, and thank God. Like I said, give me singles matches, keep it simple, stupid, and so far, like I said, only 2 of these I haven't been able to beat so far as objectives go, but at least I got the match rewards, and I'll take those, because it's only a matter of time before 2K26 becomes in my possession, and then once I'm done with this, I can move on to other games in the meantime, because I think I want to do some Guitar Hero playing on here. I got inspired by it from talking with this teacher at a school that I go to. Ironically, it was a teacher that I was subbing for earlier today when I was at work. And also, I'm going to throw in some Sonic the Hedgehog, because I had some good Sonic the Hedgehog conversations with students, ironically, at that same school. So, yeah. Okay. Obviously, I need to clarify something right off the bat. Give a little reminder here. Again, at the time that I was recording these showcase videos and streaming live on Twitch, these videos were done within a 3-4 hour live stream, and they're being chopped up for YouTube. So when I made that reference about subbing for a teacher while I was at work, that's because at the time of that live stream, the school year was still in effect. So obviously, by the time you're listening to this, it's June, it's the summertime, school's out. Which means that during this entire month, while you're enjoying this showcase journey, I'm out here hustling, trying to make some money however I can to make sure my bills are paid during the summer until the school year opens back up again. So I don't know what exactly I'm going to be doing for hustling, because at the time of this recording, I still got one more check coming in before I need to figure out how to make some money over the summer. But rest assured, I'm going to plan on doing it. I have a few irons in the fire that I'm hoping will come to fruition. Otherwise, I'm going to have to really play the hustle game this summer. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm still going to have time to get out all these videos to you, and there will be another one tomorrow. So make sure you guys follow us on all of our podcast platforms. The links will be down in the description box below. Follow us on social media platforms. Those links will be in the description box below. And, of course, as always, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified so you never miss another episode of the WWE 2K25 Showcase Journey, as well as other additional Boochcast YouTube content. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Until then, pizza, baby!